Hi. In this video we will show you how to use LEDs billing in Lexzur. To enable LEDs, navigate to the billing settings, then setup and configuration. Go to the LEDs billing tab and enable it. Once enabled, the UTBMS code sets will be visible, allowing you to input the necessary codes tailored to your business requirements. These sets will subsequently determine the task codes in time entries and expense categories. Simply click on the blank to add new code sets. Activation of LEDs is required at the client level as well. To enable LEDs for a client, navigate to the client's account page, access other details, and activate the LEDs option. Let's proceed by adding a new matter for a client with LEDs enabled. When selecting this client, a new field, the client matter ID, will appear. This identifier is provided by the client to uniquely identify the matter. When creating a time entry for this client, a new UTBMS task code field will now be accessible, containing all the codes for categorizing the time entry, such as research, analysis, meetings, and more. Additionally, you can choose from a default category related to LEDs activity codes. Both the UTBMS task code and the time category are mandatory for creating time entries in LEDs billing. The same process applies when adding expenses related to that specific matter. Specify the expense category, reflecting the UTBMS expense code in LEDs, and complete the remaining fields, including the paid-on date, payment method, amount, and account. In the expenses section, there is also a UTBMS task code, similar to the one in time entries, though it is not mandatory. Now, proceed to create the invoice for that client as you would for any standard invoice. In LEDs, it's important to note that in LEDs billing you can only include one matter in an invoice. Choose the matter, and import the time entries, expenses, and any billable items that may be available. On the items page, the selected items will be displayed in the invoice, each with its respective codes. From the template, you can also track the code for each line item in the LEDs invoice. Users can then export the invoice using the standard Word or PDF formats or using two new LEDs-specific formats, the LEDs 1998B Standard and the LEDs 1998BI Standard. The exported invoice will present all the necessary details using LEDs format. For more information about Lexzur, kindly reach out to us at help@lexzur.com.